as we started looking into the category, we took our usual lens, which is how do we redesign this thing not only from an aesthetic standpoint, but from a sustainability and actually from a technology standpoint. We started from a place we normally start, which is asking ourselves, what does a truly sustainable laundry detergent look like? And that, it turns out, is actually not that hard to imagine. A truly sustainable laundry detergent is probably not a liquid that gets consumed all the time with every load with your laundry detergent. It's probably something where you've got a load of detergent in your machine, you press a button, it gets used, out the back comes dirty soapy water, you separate the water from the soap from the dirt, water and the soap go back in the front, dirt goes out, you use it in your compost or in your garden to grow vegetables. And actually, that technology pretty much exists today to be able to do something like that. And so you ask yourself the question, like, well why doesn't that exist? And I think it actually it lends itself to something I'll talk a lot about, which is the role of adoption in the innovation process. So, starting with that end state in mind, what we developed was actually a couple of steps shy of that vision. What we first noticed in the laundry category, big dissatisfier, jugs. Big, messy, wasteful. You pour it, spills all over the place, it's messy. And so back in 2004, we created the first triple concentrated laundry detergent. Now, it may not seem like that big a deal. There is some technology that's required to concentrate laundry detergent to that degree. And what we did is we took that to our retailers, and we were able to do some pretty interesting things. We actually displaced Tide out of the lead-in the laundry aisle at Target. This was if there's ever a first shot triggered in the laundry revolution, this is the one. Where we were able to move over the largest and most well-known consumer brand on the planet and get that prime space. And we were able to do that because we were using a third as much shelf space and creating a lot more profit in the category per bottle purchased than the commodity brands that had been there. So we're serving a role for our customers. This started to catch on. We launched it nationally. We ultimately took this to Target or to Walmart a little while later. So this is now late 2004. We take it to Walmart. I call this our Where's Waldo photograph. The method is on the second to bottom shelf there, the little blue bottle. But you can see how much less space it takes up. We actually didn't go ahead with this test with Walmart, sort of for obvious reasons. We started a dialogue with Walmart that they very much carried on, which was about the role of compacting laundry detergent and making it smaller and more environmentally friendly. Obviously, that's a big thing at Walmart. What we saw was really interesting after that. So about 15 months later, All, a Unilever brand at the time, launched All Small and Mighty with some very similar graphics and language around a triple concentrated laundry detergent. They started to run ads. The one on the left ran in August of 2004. The one on the right ran in October of 2005. Interesting quote from a Unilever intern, anonymous, at the bottom, which I find particularly interesting. A couple of years later, May 24th, 2007, when Helena Misk, Unilever's marketing director, said, "We're delighted that everyone has decided to follow our lead after P&G and all of the other laundry brands, at the pressure of Walmart, went to compacted formats." That actually happened, it was done and dusted by May of 2008, so in less than 4 years, you've got the largest and one of the most stodgiest consumer categories on the planet with the most ingrained consumer habits, laundry. You were taught how to do laundry by your mother, and so it's very hard to change. But here you have an industry with method serving as a catalyst, working with customers to syndicate this movement, actually creating a change that ends up saving. These are numbers very similar to our initial presentation to Walmart, where 400 million gallons of water, 95 million pounds of plastic, and 125 million pounds of cardboard just from compacting laundry detergent, the scale of that category. So, I get asked the question a lot, well, okay, you got copied. Everybody went to these compacted formats, isn't that a bad thing? Well, in one sense, sure, but going back to our mission as a business to use business to create positive social and environmental change, that's an opportunity for us to innovate again. And that is exactly what we did. What we did this time is we took it a step further. We developed this product, which is, this is the same number of loads that you get in the typical large jug, but this is smaller than the size of a soda can. This is smaller than, or it's 8 times concentrated rather than 3 times concentrated. And the way we're able to do that, I don't have time to go into the technology, but just briefly, is to say that forever liquid laundry detergent has been water that you put detergents in. And just like putting sugar in your coffee, you can only put so much detergent in that water before you run out of room. And that happens at about 3 times concentrated. We developed an entirely new chemistry, which is the analogy is putting a tiny amount of coffee on the inside of your sugar. It allows us to actually concentrate laundry detergent by putting a tiny amount of water on the inside of detergent to 8 times. And it's something that is uniquely ours. And of course, that has further sustainability benefits that are immense. And we've since done a refill version of this. This is 85 loads of laundry detergent in a pouch. If you use these 2 products together, you cut down on the packaging and waste footprint of laundry detergent by over 90%, not to mention the carbon benefits and everything else. That's great. I love that. I'm an environmental scientist. I geek out about that. But the most important thing about this product is not any of that stuff. The most important thing about this product is it's the world's only one-handed laundry detergent. It's light enough, you pick it up, 4 squirts in your laundry, you're done. And that solves a major problem that people have, and a dissatisfier that they have with laundry detergent, that makes this a product that is revolutionary in a very non-revolutionary category.